Hey guitar people, this is part 5 of the Open G series. Today we're going to be talking about using octaves to improvise in Open G. So, if you know your major scale, the intervals of your major scale, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, that'll help a lot. Normally, when we play in octaves in standard tuning, our fingers are going to look like this. But because our low A string is tuned down to G, we've got to lift that finger up here so it's on the same fret there. So that's now an octave. So basically, you'll have a finger on the low A string and a finger on the G string on the same fret. So here's our open G chord, like that. Now, remembering that tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. If I go G, tone, with just all I'm playing is those two notes from the octaves. Tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Now, if you don't know your intervals and you're just learning them now, you could even just think of the first few. Tone, tone, G, tone, tone, semitone, tone. And just remember that those are on the 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and 7th fret. So I'm just going to literally improvise now. I'm just going to make it up as I go, and I'm just going to move my hand around those first few intervals of the G scale, playing the octave where you're playing it on the same fret like that. Here we go. And then I'm just letting all the other strings ring out on the sort of G chord that they are as the bass chord. And then I'm just improvising just with those octaves and jumping around. So I'm going to just revise what we're doing. A normal octave looks like this, but because we've lowered that A string down to G, we need to bring that note up 2 frets higher to make it an octave. So your octaves are now on the same fret as each other. Everything we've talked about today is in the key of G. So remember that tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Write that down or whatever. We're going to go have more lessons. This is the 5th one today. We're going to have a lot more lessons coming up about Open G. If you look on I've got a playlist now on my YouTube. You can see all the different lessons there, plus some other things. Check out Strong Improvisation on the Veranda.